friends, I am here with Josh.
District 14.
So, what's going on there, Josh?
So I'm the current representative for District 14. My biggest issues right now has been the budget process within the state and making sure that the legislature actually has the power that we're actually supposed to. One of the things that a lot of people don't realize about government is giving their authority away, whether they've given it to the executive branch. That's usually where our big issues have been. And what we've seen this last year is really us pulling back our authority from the executive branch and giving the legislature power. What I would say to everybody right now is your biggest issue right now is we've got a primary coming up, and we've got a lot of candidates running across the state of Idaho, and it's really important for you to pay attention to one, the candidate, understand what their beliefs are, understand what they're actually saying is how they voted. That is probably one of the biggest issues I see out there is candidates come out and say how conservative they are, say how much they stand for school choice, how much they stand for the Second Amendment. When it comes down there, they start voting. We see the opposite happen. We see them starting more partnering up with the Democrats. So if you are a Republican, you are planning to vote in this primary, make sure the candidate you're voting for has actually have a proven track record, or if they are a new candidate, make sure that you've actually got a chance to talk with them and make sure that they are the ones that are actually going to be the ones that will hold to their values and to their beliefs. Too often that is where our issue is at currently in Idaho. So May 21st, make sure to get out and vote. Josh Tanner for Idaho.
All right, thanks, Josh. Can I ask you a quick question?
Yeah, for sure.
Now, you were talking about misinformation, and I've seen some of that. In your experience and what you do, you're seeing quite a bit, from out-of-state forces or just opposing forces?
Yeah, we see a lot of that from out-of-state and in-state. So you see it from the media side. I mean, everything's trying to get. I mean, you can take any issue, any idea, any bill, and actually twist it to make it sound good on both ends. We had resolutions that dealt with our border. We had one that was an extremely good one that really was firm and very detailed on what we were trying to get across, and that one failed. That one, you saw a lot of the Dairy Association, a lot of these places that would actually hire these migrant workers actually come out heavily against it. So then you see another bill come from the Senate, and that one was a watered down, really didn't do anything bill. It was just to say that we passed this. And so you saw this side, the side that voted the other one down support it, and the side that supported the original one didn't support that one, and because it was just watered down. And so you'll see now what's happened is you'll see a big, huge spin that's happened within from the media side, from a lot of opponents. They would come out and say, you don't support our borders, when it's not true. But their whole issue is just to try to manipulate and twist everything. You'll see a lot that say that a lot of the strong, more conservative candidates don't support the police, don't support the fire. It's actually not true. I would say I don't know one of the conservatives that does not support them, but you're seeing attack ads continually running against them. I think the biggest issue right now was that budget bill, the budget process that was redone this last year, and a lot of the ones that, if you were to go back and look at the votes, a lot of the ones that actually voted against it, they've come out and now claim that it's the greatest process ever, and that they supported it the whole entire time because they know that was an issue that Idahoans really cared about and wanted transparency in that budgeting process, and they wanted the power back to where it was supposed to be within the legislature. And so they know that's an issue that's going to resonate with their constituents, so they go out there and they lie about it. Again, it's just misinformation that it's perpetual in this industry. So,
all right. Well, thank you so much.
Yeah, you're welcome.
All right, and good luck on the vote there.
Thank you.